Baby back ribs, and at the same time a chicken barbecue. Since almost the same when it comes to the recipe, but only the process is not the same. Okay, so what is the difference? When it comes to baby back ribs or ribs, you need to at least 1 to 2 hours for this one to cook, because it's really not tender. You have to make sure that this one is really, at least it will pull it out to the bone. Unlike this one, it's so easy. So, but I will marinate tonight. So by tomorrow, I can already automatic just grill this one, while the other one will be cooked. Okay. What are the ingredients? Forgot. Okay. Ribs and chicken. Remember, 2 set of menu. But the sauce is almost the same, but the process is not the same. Okay, 2 set of menu, the recipe is almost the same, but the process is not the same. But also, from my previous chicken barbecue, this one is a different style, because I need to base the ingredients to the baby back ribs. But as I told you, you have to do experiment. But this one is not experiment. I already done this one. It's just that we are celebrating the anniversary of my friend, wedding anniversary. So that's why I set this to cook today. Not today, tomorrow. But I set it to tonight, the marinating process. Okay, so these are the ingredients. Since it's a 2 set, as always, pabalik-balik pa, babalik. Okay, baby back ribs, the chicken, parsley, ginger, garlic, onion. Actually, I just need a little of onion. I will look for the small one. Black pepper powder. This one will be changed into the, I still need to make it powder. I will use this one because I want this one totally done with this one. This one is sugar, brown sugar. The sesame oil. This one is optional. It's okay without. The thing that I only like with this one, because the taste is different. So I want it to introduce to my friends. Then this one is, never forget, there's always a ketchup. Any kind of ketchup, what you like. Oyster sauce. The soy sauce. as usual, the paprika. This is paprika. So hard to. Vodka, rice wine, or soju. So you can use any of the three. Pineapple juice. This one, actually, you can substitute just water for the baby back ribs. But for this one, no. So we will automatic marinate. But we can just put a little of this pineapple juice. This one, I bought this one last time when I make the pork humba, because I'm trying to check if I need additional one. It's at least no need for me to go in the supermarket during the process of cooking, because that time I don't want to run again to the supermarket, and it's very far if I'm going to do that, and it's so hot outside. Okay, then the salt, any ordinary salt will do. I just use this one. Okay, always remember, much better to cook for yourself than eating outside. At least too many of you can eat, and eating outside is very expensive. Although sometimes you have to eat outside, but me, because of my situation here, I rarely eating outside. So if possible, I'm trying my best to make my food special, and at the same time my cooking skills will be exercised. So I hope you get it. Now I will prepare first this one, then later I will do the rest. So I need to do this first because this one I need to marinate. I'll be marinating this one for salt and pepper. So only 2, salt and black pepper powder. Why? Because tomorrow I will fry this one before I'm going to cook, because we need to see to it that this one will be tender, as in lambot na malambot, yung tanggal na tanggal yung buto, totally, that the bone will be pulled out. So that's what we're going to pursue for this. Okay, so this one I buy it, this is I think 9 dirham. This is 9 dirham, and this one 11 dirham. I told you the food here is very cheap compared in the Philippines. That's why, well, I can still buy, I will try everything, the recipe that I want to try. And even this one, you know, the chicken here, 2 set of whole is 15 dirham. Whole ha, whole. And it's big already. Okay, I will start now. So this is the baby back ribs that I just bought the other day. So since tomorrow is weekend, of course, if possible weekend, this is special. This one we need to put it out, so this will cause to hold the bone, so we need to if you do this for business, this is really good for business actually. I'm just sharing this one so I can help also. And see to it to find another way that to make your maybe back ribs unique compared to others. I really tried to study this one, how to do, and to make my mind special, because my son before, every time we will go out, there is a restaurant named Monster Barbecue, Monster Baby. My son really loved it, and he cannot forget the name of that restaurant. Until now, every time I'm going vacation, he until now he can still remember that one. So that's why I really pursue that, if possible, my next this coming, I hope that if I went home last May, I already made this one for you, because I really studied for this one. But unfortunately, because of the situation, I was not able to go home. So this is my second time making this one. The first time, I really love the output, and I'm showing it to you also. Actually, some of my upload, some are, or I always do that every day, or just done it for how many times, and some are wise. So this one, this is my second time now. Then my first attempt is really nice, the outcome. So the question, how did I learn this one? Of course, searching, and try to check all the Kusinera, and chef way, and you will see the difference and style. So I have also my own style, and I don't want to follow their style, because as I told you, there is a restaurant in the Davao City that my son really loved to go, and I always see to it, if possible, that if every time I'm going home, I do something special for my son, because I'm only prepared food for him every time I have my vacation. I don't know if he can still remember the restaurant right now, because he's already 13 years old. When he was 5 years old, then when I went home and he's 9 years old, he's still asking for that one. And we tried to go back in the restaurant, but the problem is already closed. So I tried my best to learn this one. Hope you can also try this one, at least in during birthday, just the family. And I want also my siblings will try this soon. Because every time I'm going home, we are really having bonding. My only problem, if I'm going home, it's so expensive. While here is so affordable. And it's up to you only if you will cook or not. Actually, I have so many recipe for chicken and beef, but I can only do that if I'm in the Philippines, not here soon. If I go back already in the Philippines, I can show you that some recipe. possible, everything must be pulled because it will cause that the tendons and some bone will, you will be having to pull out. Yan, something like this. I have to, yan. Soon everything will be I will make a compress of my videos, so to those who are really lazy to watch my videos at least I will make a video shortcut. Then it's up to you if you want to visit my long version or the short version. Then we will put the salt. So we will marinate it with salt and black pepper. Use, if possible, the black pepper that you will be the one really make it powder or grind it into a powder. You can marinate this one at least 1 to 2 hours. Then you go the process already. But me, I will marinate it whole night because I set this one in the midnight. So tomorrow will be the cooking. Okay, so I will put this one in the fridge. Not the freezer, the fridge. The lower part of the refrigerator. The area that is just only to cool, not to be frozen. Okay, then tomorrow we will set this one. Now I will jump to the done with the, so the chicken barbecue will be different because we really need to marinate that one. I will check if I can find ziplock, but I know there is no ziplock. Pepper, paprika, black pepper and paprika. This is for the chicken, just only to marinate. Tomorrow will be different. Soy sauce. The ketchup, vodka or soju or rice wine. It's depend what's available. Try also white wine. It's really nice to have a white wine, but white wine is much better to drink. Sunflower oil. This one is another version of a chicken barbecue, okay? A little of salt. In marinating, better to put a salt. Parsley. You know, cooking is really makes me happy because you can make something new. You can make something special. And if someone will appreciate your cooking, it really makes me happy. And I'm so happy every time my son so happy tummy. The sugar, because I don't have brown sugar, so I will use white sugar, but better use brown. Do not use white sugar if possible, because there's something with the brown sugar that really more good when it comes to barbecue. Now I will put a pineapple juice. Before, I didn't put any pineapple juice, remember, with the because this is my concern is only for the baby back ribs, but I will put. It's okay, no problem. Try it also that there is a pineapple, much more special. Just a little because tomorrow we will need this one. Then I really leave a orange because I do have orange, so I really try that I can leave at least one piece. Did you know that orange can be also put in this one? Try to put something. You really love the result. But see to it there is no seed because it will be bitter once you're going to shake it. Okay? This one is optional, ha? It's up to you if you want to put or not. Always remember, you can pull it out. You cannot, you will just not include this one. It's okay. But this one, I really try to make it special. Tsaka kami ang kakain. So, it's really, if possible, I want it to be special. You can buy even punkan. You can also use punkan, whatever, basta any. Instead of lemon, you can use this one. If you don't have lemon, you can use this. Since baby back ribs is need to be sweeter, so this is really a nice substitute. And they're just same family of citrus. Now, you have to taste. Yes, perfect. Tomorrow, you still need to put, for the barbecue, you still need to put the ketchup, additional ketchup. Then, for the baby back ribs, you need to put this one again. Instead of water, we will substitute with this one. Oh, I forgot, we didn't put yet the oyster sauce. We need to put oyster sauce because oyster sauce can really add additional taste. Tomorrow I will buy a sugar because it still needs sugar. Before I'm going to, at least I can marinate this one already. I will try to check for a ziplock. So nice, I found one. Thankfully I do have one. Now my problem with this one is that it's frozen. That's why it's really nice this one to be put in the ziplock. Okay. See? So done with this one. This one will be put in a container that so I can preserve this one because tomorrow I'll be using this one for the baby back ribs. I just do the sauce right now because I want it to be marinated with the chicken as a barbecue. Actually, baby back ribs and barbecue almost the same sauce. Barbecue sauce and baby back ribs are almost the same when it comes to sauce. But it's of course there are really process that they are not the same because the meat is not the same. Okay, now this one I will put in. You will know it tomorrow why I just only marinate it like that. Tomorrow will be, of course, I'm still going to film. So, this one will be put in a container, so maybe better you will see tomorrow. Good night. I will transfer it here because tomorrow I need something, a small amount of for this, for the barbecue. So I can, this is my little casserole. This one, I use this one for my oatmeal. And some small need to be cook or reheat. This is what I'm using. Isn't it nice? I buy this one in Momo. So handy. I even bring this one at the office. So no need for me to make a pack lunch using the lunch box. So this is my automatic. I will just bring, especially if I'm always in a hurry. This is what I'm using. Okay, good night. And now I'm going to prepare the cooking process. But before that, I will put a brown sugar. Remember that I only put a little of white sugar. So this time, I will again set a brown sugar. Hi. So this one, I will fry it now. Then I will also make a setup for the sauce. Then this one, because the two will be grilled later. But before that, I will first put a little of sugar, brown sugar for this one. Because last night, there is no brown sugar, only the white sugar. And I just only put a little of it. I still have remaining time to marinate since I'm going to do this first before, because I need to put the two set of need to be barbecue. So now, and also the ketchup. So marinate again because I still have time. Okay. Just leave it there. While this one, this one, I will fry this one, but before that, I need to set this before I will forget. Just a little. Because later I'm still going to cook. Then the brown sugar. So this is the sauce for the baby back ribs. That I made last night. So now I'm going to fry a little. Okay, any oil will do, ha. I will just put olive oil, but any oil will do. For this one, only have the salt and the black pepper. Maybe you're wondering how I managed to know this one. Because I'm really eager to make this for my son. Because when the Monster restaurant, Monster, ano yun? Barbecue steak, baby back ribs is already closed. He still keep on thinking that restaurant. Now I know it. This is my second time to do this one. Actually, I'm planned this one to make in the Philippines. But the problem, because of the pandemic, I was not able to have my vacation. Okay, that's done. Now the next step. Why I changed the pan? Because I need to, because it cannot handle the two set of baby back ribs. Actually, masyado itong maselan na luto. Pero kung if you want to have a delicious baby back ribs, try this. I need to this one for additional ketchup later. Remember the pineapple juice? So that is a pineapple juice. You can also mix it with the what is left. You can mix it with the sauce or not. It depends to you. First you proceed for the full heat. And once already heat, it's really boiling, then proceed to the low heat. We are trying to make the baby back ribs to be tender. As in yung matatanggal yung buto. So right now, in high heat right now. My problem with this pan is there is no cover. So I will cover it with a foil. Because I don't have for cover. That's still a pineapple juice. Others will put water. Me, I'm setting a pineapple juice. Believe it, it's much more tastier. And I'm so excited to introduce this to my son. So we will just wait in low heat 1 hour to 2 hours. Okay? I'll be back again. Now it's been 1 hour for low heat. I will try to make it a higher. From low heat to medium heat for another 1 hour. So our target now, this one will be totally going to dry. Not totally dry, at least. And the baby back ribs will be two. You can also use the Coke or Sprite for this one instead of the pineapple. It's up to you. But me, the best taste is the pineapple. So by this time, it's okay na to cover, totally cover. So another 1 hour. Then medium heat. Now let's check. Ano na. Look. It's already tender. So, just only, I think, around 30 minutes, then done. I will put down. Next is the oven. So, I'm planning to get the barbecue of the chicken. It's still not yet. And I will put it here. No, do not do because she doesn't like pork right now, my friend. But it's so big because it's more on bone, that's why. Set this in to the grilling oven. Then this is for the sauce of this one. I will put additional tomato sauce, ketchup. Then while still waiting for this, okay, I will set now. I set now the chicken. Then later, the baby back ribs will be put also here. Now for my friend's sauce. So this one, the one I left, I will put a more ketchup. That make it sticky, you have to put a cornstarch, a little of cornstarch. Oh, I forgot to include this one in the ingredients. But at least small amount of cornstarch, because we will be going to smear this one in the chicken barbecue. Ay, yan. Ayan. Sobrang nga eh. Okay. Then we will mix it. This is it. Yan, look. Then I will put now this one in the oven. So I will put this one out. Then I will put the put a little of oyster sauce, so it's a little bit salty and at the same time sweet. Ina. Put this one in the oven. So we will wait for another 15 minutes just to now. So they are inside the grill, so both will be cooked at the same time. So 15 to 30 minutes. Now what I'm going to do with this one, I will put again a ketchup. Because we're making sauce already. Brown sugar. Still need more cornstarch. So I will put a little of since we will be the one to use this one. Because it's so hard to put the sauce, I remove it at the open, then smear it with this one. Actually, since this is not a business, it's just talagang maano siya. I will do this in the Philippines since there are so many to eat. Yun nga, ipang ano kasi yung ginagawa ko usually, yung pang-banding kumbaga sa family. So, if you want something to banding with your family, this is nice. And the kids also will love it. I tell you, the kids will really love it. Okay, I will put again in the oven. Okay, yan. Binalik ko na siya. Okay. I'll just wait for another 10 minutes. Then, I will get the baby back ribs. Then, just wait for the chicken barbecue to be fully cooked. Now, for the barbecue sauce, because I want it to be too sticky, so I put it back again with the, since the coil is still hot, I put it back without putting anything. So automatic, the cornstarch is still there, so it activate. Then this one sticky again, too sticky. Okay, if you have a charcoal, so you can grill it in charcoal. Actually, it's better grilling this one in the charcoal because there is a smoky taste. So yan yung they call that one the smoky baby back ribs. Okay, I will set later. I think around 5 minutes. It's already done with the baby back ribs, but the chicken not yet. I'm still going to wait for the chicken.